Let's start this video with a small gym update because we have something new in here. So let's start with the fridge. We have the TV with the pretty cool wall mount. So like for the whole workshops, we can now put the TV in the front and show the slides to all the clients. And yeah, I also think it looks pretty nice. And we have the wall of success. We have the MMC, first place German championships, first place Kelly Games, first place German championships again, Bavaria Cup, second place, again German championships. And yeah, all the other prizes that I won. I think it's pretty cool to have this in the gym to visualize what keeps me motivated. And yeah, this is the gym update that I want to show you. So now let's continue with the video. Shreds are real. So welcome back to a new video. In this video we will talk about weighted pull-ups and how to adjust them or how to use them to progress faster in calisthenic skills. The calisthenic skills we will take a closer look are one-arm pull-ups and front levers, and we will compare them with weighted pull-ups and see how we can use the weighted pull-up to progress faster in these skills. And as always, if you have questions, just leave a comment, and if you want to subscribe, of course do that. And now have fun with the video, and I hope it helps you with your training. So the first thing that I do before I show you the weighted pull-ups and the one-arm pull-ups and the front lever stuff is of course warming up. And after the general warm-ups, like some jump ropings or runnings or whatever you do to get you warm, I like to use a resistance band to do some banded pull-downs. And I do this to pre-activate my lats and to get a better muscle-mind connection that I need for weighted pull-ups and for one-arm pull-ups. And if you haven't tried it, give it a try. It really helps me to feel the muscles that I want to feel and gives me a good pre-activation. And of course you can get a band like this from Via Fortis in the link in the description.
Go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perry.
The next part of my pull warm-up are just some perfect pull-ups on the bar with body weight, to get the shoulders, the elbows and all muscles warm. And I don't want this video to be an endless product placement, but if you're doing pull-ups, if you're doing any kind of stuff where a good grip on the bar is required, you definitely should use chalk. I recommend always liquid chalk because it's less of a mess and you need less of it and it is longer on your hands. So if your gym allows it, then use it, or better change the gym if they don't allow it. And now I'm gonna do some pull-ups.
Go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees.
Just to get warm.
Go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the...
So after we check the one arm pull up, I want to show you on archer pull ups just because it's easier for me to show it to you. The two major factors that we use on one arm pull ups that the most people don't use on weighted pull ups, and I will show you them and then show you how to transfer them to the weighted pull up. So for that I will get the ring set up. For archer pull-ups in general, the higher you put that ring, the easier the archer pull-up gets. And the supporting arm is straight. So, the first part I want to show you is the depression of the shoulder. So, we want to bring our shoulder blades down, and once we brought it down, slightly back. And the next step is a pretty strong arm reduction, because on one arm pull-up we want to get the elbow as close as possible to the body. So we want to force the elbow to go down here close to the body. So depression, slightly retraction, and arm reduction. So let me show you the same thing from the front on the other side. And that's basically it. And now let's take a look how we can transfer that on the weighted pull-up. So what we now want to do is transfer these two movements into the weighted pull-up, which means we will focus on depressing our shoulder blades a lot before we go up, which means we bring them down. Once we brought them down, slightly back, and then we focus on keeping our elbows stationary under the bar and try to adduct the elbow kind of in front of our body to the area of the musculus serratus to have the best carryover to the one arm pull-up. And I will promise you this will boost your one arm pull-up performance a lot. So let me show you what I mean. Dead hang, then depression, slightly retraction, elbows are stationary, and we bring the elbows close to the body. And if you're using this technique in your training, you also will benefit a lot in all other pull movements, since strong shoulder blade muscles, a strong external rotation are always good. I just quickly want to show you again the difference to the weighted pull-ups that you see from the most people, which are most often look like this. And as you can see, if you pull like this, you don't have a lot of arm reduction, so the carryover to the one arm pull-up is not very big. So now that we discussed the carryover from weighted pull-ups to one arm pull-ups, we want to step over to the front lever. And to understand which carryover we need for the front lever, let's first clarify which part of the movement for the front lever is super interesting since the front lever is a static motion and the pull-up is a dynamic one. And on front levers, we want our shoulder blades to go down and fully back. So we want to depress and retract. And yeah, to get this carryover done, we need to pull during our pull-ups and a strong depression and retraction, and that can be reached by arching your back a lot, so by pressing your chest out a lot so you can really squeeze your shoulder blades together, so you kind of perform a Gironda pull-up. Let me show you what I mean. Get on the bar, I squeeze my glutes, bring my chest up to retract my shoulders as much as possible, and then I pull up. So again, glutes are tight to get the arch, depression, retraction, and pull. And this will feel super strange in the beginning because it's super hard to keep the blades fixed. I promise you, like the first weeks, you won't make it fully to the bar with your shoulder blades back, but the carryover to the front lever is massive. So let me show you this quickly again on the front lever to just help you to understand that the movement pattern we train with this pull-up variation I just showed you is basically the same in a static version that we need on the front lever. And I will go for an easy tuck variation now to show you the difference in the activation part. Maybe need to adjust the camera a little. So, again. Better. So we start here, and now I'm not in a retraction. Now I'm just hanging loose, and I want to get in a retraction and bring my chest up. So we basically have the same movement that we just trained in the pull-ups. This is it from today's video. I hope you learned something and maybe can adjust your training to get some better results. I just want to inform you that if you don't want to program yourself and get a fixed workout program, all my King of Weighted programs are on sale until the 15th of March. So we really have epic sales, like discounts from 20 euros. So definitely check out the program. And for all guys that are coming from Berlin or around the area, in Germany, we will have the planche workshop coming on the 7th of March here in the Calisthenics Concepts gym. So yeah, link is in the description. Get your ticket and learn the planche together with me.